Who is the most overrated player then?
The most overestimated player, in my opinion, is Kilsen. And I would say Kilsen because they just, of course, he's really good. I can't say he's not good because he's really good. But the thing is, when Kilsen is not hitting his rail, he's a rage player, totally a rage player. If he's not using his like 70% rail as he uses all the time, he's not the Kilsen that we know. And as a human, you can't hit all the time. And yeah, Kilsen, when he's out of control and doesn't hit, he just doesn't know how to take back control. He just rush. So I would say Kilsen for sure. I would say Kilsen for sure. Yeah.
So what do you think about the team deathmatch and your experiences there? What can you tell us?
As I said before, the reason why I was not playing TDM was due to my past, because I was accused as a cheater. So I was not allowed to play games with some other player because they don't want to play with a cheater, and I was not cheating, but it's not the problem about that. So yeah, that's kind of why I played dual. So I would thank them anyway, and thanks to that, because now I'm playing dual professionally, so I'm just playing myself, and that's really great. And the best team I've played with, when I was playing a little bit TDM, I would say Metsu for sure, because the only team where I felt good and where yeah, special thanks to Juvenal, Vium, Zero Cool, and all these players who just helped me a lot there, and I could understand a lot about TDM, and we did really great there. And I hope we can make some other team together for sure. If I have to play TDM in the future, it would be for sure with them, because it's the only player where I just have confidence and where I feel good.
Have you ever considered switching games? Because of course the FPS genre in esports hasn't been the one that's thrived the most. So perhaps have you ever considered StarCraft 2 or maybe MOBAs? And do you think that you'd be great at them?
I think about StarCraft or RTS game, I think that if you practice a lot, as I say, a lot of time, you can be good. I won't say you can be the best because I won't say that it's easy to beat, or I mean the Korean, because it's like you can't. And with my age, I'm like 22. If I want to be really good, I will be good like when I'm 32. So yeah, I don't want to do that for sure. And yeah, it's like, yes, if you really want to practice an RTS game, StarCraft 2 is like Quake. To be good on this game, you need to practice for sure a lot of time, getting experience, and when you start to improve, the other players that was really good before are more better. So yeah, RTS is really hard to be good, really hard, and you can practice a lot and not being sure to be really good, even with practice. But if I compare FPS and MOBA, for example, League of Legends, yeah, this kind of game you can be really good if you practice a lot, because MOBA is kind of all about in brain. It's like the more you revise the game, the stuff, the characters and stuff, and everything is alright. It's kind of team play that is more difficult. So yeah, if I would have played MOBA like League of Legends, if I practice a lot, I guess I could be really good. But on StarCraft 2, I would say yeah, maybe in 10 years for sure.
So from all the LANs that you've attended, you've been present at, what is maybe the funniest moment or the moment that you have the most fond memories from?
Yeah, I would just, the best moment I had, I would say, there are so many, so I just sum it up because it's all the time with the same person. I would say Sparty. Yeah, this guy is so unbelievable in party. It's like, even laughing when I'm thinking about that. It's just, oh my God. This guy is like, you have to meet him for sure. This guy, when you play an event and then you want to party with him, he's just crazy. He's like, for example, if I have a story about him, we were playing QuakeCon, and then the next day we went to party. He drank like more than 3 Russian in a row, and then the next day he just asked into the bar at the swimming pool at the Hilton at QuakeCon like 20 shots of tequila. I mean, who asked 20 shots of tequila? Only Sparty. And yeah, he was like that and just drinking anything, and yeah, he was like moving around and saying jokes, trying to date girls, and you know, when he tries to date girls when he's drunk, it's totally freaking funny. And also on UGC, Also on UGC, I have to say it for sure. Sorry, Spory about the story, but it's so freaking funny. He wanted to date a girl at the UGC, but this girl, you know, the Stormy event. Thank you, Stormy, to make this kind of event, because now we can laugh about the memories of Spory there. And yeah, he wanted to date a girl there, and it was so freaking funny because this girl was as drunk as him. And when he wanted to say, I want to kiss you and stuff, this girl was so drunk that she puked near to him. And then we saw Spory trying to dodge the puke in slow motion. So it was like that, basically. So it was so freaking amazing. And yeah, he still wanted to kiss her after the puke. So what? This part is just amazing that, yeah, there is so many to say that, like, I just sum it up right now. But it's like 1% about all the funny moments I had in Quake and all events.
So Kula has infamously critiqued you, and I want to give you the opportunity to maybe throw some critique at Kula. Is there anything you would like to say on the matter?
No, I mean, about criticizing Cooler, I didn't even know he criticized me. Maybe when I was, or maybe still, the kid attitude and stuff. So yeah, he should criticize me about that. But about Cooler, I would never criticize him because I don't know the reason why I should criticize him. It's not up to me, it's up to nobody. He's the kind of guy he is, and I respect him for that. And yeah, no criticize him, like peace and love, and that's it. And yeah, so if I have to talk about Cooler as a player, I guess he do it on purpose just to break the mantle, as I do all the time. So I guess it's a good tactic, and I respect him also to that. And as a normal person, I don't know, I talk to him with him a lot, and I have no problem with him, so nothing to say. It's not up to me to criticize him, and I don't see, as I said, the reason why I should do it.
If you stop professional gaming right now, what would you be doing?
At the moment, I'm still studying. Next year, I'm doing my master degrees. So if I stop games as a player, I would say I would keep the experience on esports, because my experience is just on esports with Fnatic and stuff, promoting events, doing marketing, management and stuff. I really do this stuff, and for sure in the future, or if I stop gaming, I would just work into it like manager, about player, taking care of them, organizing events. Sorry about what I said, organizing events. Yeah, this kind of stuff like esport, because I know that esport has a big potential, and I would sure make all my efforts to it and making the best for that. And yes, helping the FPS as much as I can, because for me FPS has to be great and is still great in my heart.
And where would you see yourself in 10 years?
Yeah, I have a dream for sure. Could be small dream, but still high for me. It's like, I don't know, maybe owning not like a brand. Yeah, I would say a brand. Maybe my brand, like Fatality and stuff, or I don't know, like organizing one of the famous events, like making it myself. Like you have like big events like QuakeCon or whatever. Like I would like to organizing an event that I made myself. Like talking to sponsors and stuff, and gather all the people with my event and stuff, or gather people with my brand. It's kind of dreams that I really want to do, and if I have the opportunity to do that, I will for sure do it. Or yeah, also, yeah, I guess that's my dream, and I hope it will be true. It will be real in the future. I really hope so.
So, what does music mean to you? Of course, we've all seen you playing piano and beatboxing and stuff, and people can go check out the YouTube videos of that if they missed it. But you know, you seem like a musical person. What is the impact there on your life with music?
Yeah, you know, you talk about the piano, and it's important to notice, to know that on any events I'm going, on any hotel or any event, I'm like looking to any piano in order to play this instrument. And unfortunately, there is no piano. And when I was going to IPL, I saw a piano. I was so freaking happy. So, yeah, for sure. At the moment, if there is a piano at FACEIT, for sure I will play it. There is no problem about it. And yeah, I just want to play piano. And if there is piano, I will make a lot of songs for you guys and beatboxing at the same time, like that, and piano, making a lot of music, views and stuff. And yeah, just bring a piano, sponsor, just ask to Yamaha, to some brand of piano to sponsor me, and I will bring this piano on any events, and I will play music before the game, and yeah, let's hope for that.
So is music a big part of your life?
Yes, music is a really big part of my life. I really love music. It's like, I don't know, when I play music before, for example, playing a game, it just softens my brain, softens everything, my body, like the pressure is down, and because like the sound of the music just, I don't know, it just, like for some people who smoke and stuff, they are stoned and stuff. For me, like music make me stoned in some ways, like not stoned like when you smoke, but stoned in some way, like not giving pressure on anything, just making me better and giving me, yeah, good, just giving me good mentality, just good, yeah. I just want to play and that's it, not having any pressure, like feeling good.
What is the meaning of Zadrot Ebani?
I think that Zadrot Ebani means you are the best, no? And, of course it's not. I didn't know at the start. I guess Zadrot Ebani means, yeah, eat, no lifer, you know, like freaking no lifer, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, yeah, I think it means that Zadrot Ebani, and then when you say Domo Tsifiasa, it means like go home, you sucked. So yeah, it means pretty that, and I like to say it because I like the accent of the Russians, and I say even the Russian because I want to talk Russian accent right now. So yes, I really like it, and so Zadrot Ebani means freaking no lifer, I think.
Okay, it's time for our quick fire round of questions. So here we go. Shaft or rail?
Shaft.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Liquor or beer?
Beer.
CPMA VQ3, OSP or Quake Live?
OSP.
Campgrounds or Airwalk?
Both.
Quake 3 or ShootMania?
Quake 3.
Who's better? Cooler or Cypher?
Cypher.
Avec or Kilson?
Avec.
Evil or Sparty?
Evil.
Matrox or Demon?
Demon.
Guard or Pavel?
Guard.
A weekend away with your girlfriend or a $100,000 Quake Live tournament?
Usually being with my girlfriend.
So now you're in trouble with your girlfriend, it's time to end the interview. It's a good point to finish it. So, do you have any plugs, any shout-outs? Where can people see more Strenx?
So just about my Facebook, if you want to follow me, you can follow me on www.facebook.com/Strenx, STRENX, or Twitter. As I say, like to some people, to people who love me, thank you a lot, and to people who hate me, thank you a lot too. Nothing to say. Just don't hate me as like a whiny player or whatever. I always say it. I do it on purpose, and I really do. And thank you to bring me out FACEIT for sure, and we'll do my best for the cast. And I love my girlfriend. Oh my, I sound really romantic here, because I am. I'm French, you know.
How about a beatbox exclusive for FACEIT TV?
Like that.
So a big thank you to Strenx for coming out here to Milan to cast with us and also give us that opportunity to interview him for the FACEIT TV profiles. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, if you want to support us, if you like our content, you should hit us up on Facebook, FACEIT Community, FACEIT.com for our YouTube channel and more content like this, as well as FACEIT for our Twitter. So of course, if you also like to play Quake Live as well as just watch content oriented around it, you should also hit up FACEIT.com as well as QuakeLive.com to get the daily Quake Live fix that you just can't go without.